Happy Friday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night to whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. Like I said, it is Friday. It is Friday, May 29th, 2026. And it is close to 5 o'clock. It is a quarter to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. It has been a long week. For the past couple of days, I hardly got any sleep. So I would go to sleep, maybe have an hour or two, maybe close to 3 hours of sleep, and would wake up between sometime after 10 or sometime after 11, and I would not get any sleep until sometime after 2, close to 3 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and so I'm trying to get back to sleep, and I get to sleep finally, only not much sleep. So I don't know what's going on. It might be the weather. It might not be. It might be because it was a 4-day week. That happens too. Must be a 4-day week, and that could have been it. Yeah, I don't know why. So that could have been it. Not sure actually. But I've actually found out something. Now, all my life, I thought one song was sung by U2. The U2 band, they've been around, I think, since the late 70s, early 80s. Bono's the front man. And Slash is like Edge. Not Slash. Slash is AC/DC. Edge is U2. So the lead guitarist, Edge, who always wears the beanie. Well, they know many, a lot of songs you may know. It's a Beautiful Day, She Moves in Mysterious Ways, Where the Streets Have No Name, With or Without You. They've done a whole array of songs during their whole musical career. And there's this one song called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Though the first time I ever heard that song was a 1993 movie called Blown Away. It stars Jeff Bridges, Tommy Lee Jones, and Forrest Whitaker. Jeff Bridges' character is being pursued by Tommy Lee Jones' character, who is an Irish escapee. He was in prison in Ireland due to a radical movement gone wrong, which Jeff Bridges' character was a part of. But after it got wrong, Tommy Lee Jones' character gets put in prison. Liam, really Jimmy, the alias he goes on is Jimmy, but his real name is Liam, played by Jeff Bridges, doesn't go to jail, and Tommy Lee Jones feels like he had been betrayed, so he's going after Jeff Bridges' character for revenge. And Jeff Bridges' character is living in Boston, and he is a worker for what was it? They defuse bombs. He defuses bombs, so he's part of the bomb squad, and they do all this stuff. And out of vengeance, Tommy Lee Jones is one by one eliminating his team. And Forrest Whitaker is like his replacement. His character's his replacement and things of that nature. Basically, it's a good movie. It's called Blown Away. If you guys want to watch it, it's really good. It's one of my favorite movies. But anyway, every time I think of the song, I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, I think of the scene of Forrest Whitaker. He's running up the stairs, and he goes to rest, and he turns on music, but in doing so, he ends up becoming part of Tommy Lee Jones's character's plan. He's called crosshairs. Luckily, the threat is diffused, and Jeff Bridges' characters beat Tommy Lee Jones' characters. Yeah. Like I said, it's a good movie. But like I said, every time I hear that song, I think of that part because that song is playing during that take. But it's funny because there is this one song, like I said before, and this song is called Free Fallin'. Now, all my life, I have found out, I thought that U2 was singing that song. No, it's Tom Petty. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. But the funny enough part is Bono, who's Irish. But he sings like he's American. I've noticed that a lot. Phil Collins sings like he's American. Natasha Bedingfield sings like she's American. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Leona Lewis, she is an English woman, and she sings like she's American. It's just so cool. You know, it's so neat. To me, it's funny. To me, it's cool. So when Bono sings, it sings like he's, you know, American. He's not. He's Irish. Like I said, I thought U2 sang Free Falling. And the reason for that, Tom Petty and Bono, they happen to have almost the same tone of voice. And depending on U2's song, you know, it can at times be slow and things like that nature. Free Falling, and still haven't found what I'm looking for. I don't know the song title of it, but that's one of the lyrics. I think that is the lyrics. They had the same beat, the same chords, and Bono and Tom happen to have the same tone of voice, and it's smooth. You know, free falling. And it goes, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And it goes, free falling, free fall. Go ahead and check it out. Play these two songs and let me know what you think. Because all my life, I thought U2 was singing Free Falling. That's what I found out. That's what I thought. Only to find out, no, I was wrong. Here, let me go on YouTube. Not YouTube. Let me go on Google real quick. And I still what I'm looking for. Okay, that is the song name. That is the song name. It was a gospel rock anthem. And it's 1987 off their Joshua Tree. I have climbed the highest mountain. I have run through the fields only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. The song continues with verses exploring themes of desire, spiritual searching, and belief, reinforcing the central repeat chorus. What I have climbed, the highest mountain. Hang on, that's it. Does I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2 and Free Falling by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers sound the same? Oh, I stumped it. There we go. Okay. He said they have distinctly different vocal styles, tempos, and moods. However, they share a very similar chord progression. I was right! Which is likely why they feel connected to your ear. They both share the classic progression, especially the 1, 4, and 5 in major keys. Free Fallin' is famously a simple 3-chord song relying heavily on these patterns, which is one of the most widely used sequences in pop and history of rock. Both tracks promptly feature an acoustic guitar playing Our Big gituate broken chords throughout the song, giving them a driving and rhythmic foundation. You guys let me know, because U2 is doing more of a bouncy driving rhythm, and Tom Petty is laid back mid-tempo ballad. You guys let me know. You guys go ahead and listen to the songs, and you let me know what you think, because like I said, all my life I thought U2 sang that song, Free Fallin', because they sound almost the same, and it did sound like U2 sang it. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I get it. I'm like, I bet you people are going to be watching this and are going, are you crazy? Are you sick in the head? No, I listen to a lot of music, and when you listen to a lot of music, you can figure out who's who just by the voice of the person. Sometimes you can hear the opening chord and know exactly what song is about to be hit. So let me know what you guys think. I still haven't found what I'm looking for from U2 happen to have the same beat as Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Free Fallin', because like I said, I thought it did and it sounded like U2. Let me know.